Whatever the chart says about me, the all-knowing power up there, I want to get up there and say, him look at me and say, I know everything. I didn't see this. You got to start diving into those things that you are afraid of. You don't gain confidence by going to the spot that makes you feel good. It's going to be a false reality. And the second life gives you that challenge, all you want to do is go back to what made you confidence or what gave you confidence. Is that happy spot? No. What gives you confidence, what gave me confidence, was spending years at a kitchen table trying to learn how to read and write on my own. Realizing I can't learn the way you learn. I can't, but I can learn. What gives you confidence, not being afraid, is overcoming the fear. I used to stutter severely bad. So right now, I don't know how many people are gonna watch this. What gives me confidence is knowing I no longer care if I sit here and start stuttering to you. That's what gives me confidence, is facing these things, overcoming them. And maybe not overcoming them every day, but facing them and facing them and facing them. Pretty soon like this, you know what, man, this is where it's at. It's not in that comfort zone. It's in the discomfort zone is where my confidence is getting built. That's where it's getting built. But people want an easier answer. There has to be an easier way. There's not. I'm sorry. I searched for it my entire life.
When you're trying to become successful, there's going to be a lot of challenges that you're going to have to overcome. Now, some of those challenges are going to be extremely challenging for you, and you're going to have to constantly be keeping a positive mindset and the positive energy flowing through you. And the best way to do that is make sure that whatever it is that you're pursuing is something that you genuinely love and something that you enjoy doing every single day, and you can wake up and get excited to go out and do. Now, it doesn't have to be what other people want you to do, but what you truly love to do. Now, it doesn't matter how many times you do it, or how many times you fail, or how many times people don't believe in you, because all that matters is how many times you rise up from that failure, because you can fail 152 times, but as long as you get up that 53rd time, you will be successful, because that's what it's all about, is being successful and not falling to the people who say that you aren't good enough or you shouldn't be doing that, because you are good enough and you do have the potential to become whoever it is that you genuinely want to become, as long as you put your mind to it and you genuinely know that when it comes down to it, you're going to put in the work, you're going to put in the time, and you're going to put in the energy that's going to make you become the successful individual that you know you're able to become, because you decide to get up and do something about it. And you're going to have to change some things, and it's going to be hard and challenging, but as long as you are able to commit to something, everything that you have, you will become successful.
Let's talk about something I don't talk about enough: hard work. Or I have the 3 H's: humility, honesty, and hard work. So as far as that goes, you gotta be honest with yourself. Are you smart? Are you not smart? Are you in good shape? Are you not in good shape? Are you fat? Whatever you are that you're not happy with, it takes a lot of hard work to improve that about yourself. For me, I wasn't smart, wasn't the best athlete, so most people could study for an hour while studying for 6 and 7 hours for a test. To run 100-mile races, I had to put in 120-mile weeks. Somebody was putting 70. For the pull-up record, I failed 3 times. I did 6,000 and 7,000 pull-ups in 8-9 months and still failed. At the end of the day, hard work may not be enough. You still may fail. Just stay at it and go at it. Well, another early morning for me. I've always hated these mornings. I started waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and looking at my shoes for 30 minutes. When I weighed 300 pounds, I had to lose 100 pounds really fast. And so I had purpose then, and I was losing the weight. And then purpose was trying to be a Navy SEAL, and then purpose was trying to be an Army Ranger. And then purpose was trying to do these 100-mile races or 50-mile races or 200-mile races. What's motivating you is the stories I'm telling you about what I did in my life. Once I stopped living that, I'm no more. As a man looking at another man, you know when a man's done. I didn't want to win. I still don't want to win for some reason. I don't care about winning. For some, I just want to go the distance. The Hell Week was very different than most of them. What happened with me was like, so who I was this nobody guy. And I created this Goggins. And that Goggins, there's David Goggins and there's Goggins. David Goggins is a calm, cool guy that sits back, used to be, weak kid. Goggins is a guy that is willing to tape up his legs to go after it. In that book, you read about David Goggins and also Goggins. What I realized in my life is that Goggins is who I love. Goggins is who I created. My dad created David Goggins. I believe in a higher power. Don't know the name, don't know where it's coming from, don't know anything like that. But I believe that this power and visualize with me real quick. Let's say it's a man up there or a woman, whatever, and they have a chart. And when you're born, they say David Goggins, born February 17th, 1975 at 6 a.m. They write the chart down because they can see everything. They know exactly where you're supposed to be. They know where you're supposed to be. You die, you go to so-called heaven. You arrive at heaven, I'm 300 pounds. I retired as an Ecolab guy, which is okay, it's just a job, whatever. I go up there and he shows me my chart. And my chart on there says you were supposed to be a Navy SEAL. You're supposed to weigh 185 pounds. You're supposed to be one of the smartest people on the planet, this, all this. You see this. And now you're in heaven, you made it to heaven, but you're like, God, Doug, I was supposed to live that life. I was supposed to live that life. And then you find out that the reason why, because we all think that if we pray on it, if we do this, if we do that, whatever, if we don't work, we just, whatever, it's gonna magically happen for us. No, I believe that when I'm all said and done with, my whole job is to outwork the chart.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section down below.